Just imagine waking up after a nice good night's sleep, starting your day with a thick cup of coffee, enjoying a nice walk through the park, and diving into the most intriguing chapter of your favorite book. Your phone is just like the 40-year-old version. He hasn't been touched in years. The birds are singing, the women are beautiful. Okay, not that beautiful, but they're pretty good. And your evening is spent doing the most passionate work you know, because that's the thing in the world that gives you the most pleasure. No Netflix, no junk food, and especially no pornography. And quite honestly, life is good. But of course, that's not how the cookie crumbles. It actually goes something like this. You wake up and violently grab your phone, go onto Google and type in that deadly 4-letter word, corn. Wait, what? I meant porn. So many videos to choose from. Any type of woman you want, anything you could imagine. Maybe her, or what about her? Or maybe even her. Damn, she's fine. Bro, come on, this one's animated. What are you doing? You're enveloped in the world of adult content, seeing more naked women than your entire bloodline on one screen in 1080p, but you're being caught in 4K. Every single molecule in your body gets a rush. You crave that dopamine. So you fap, then you fap again, and you fap again, you dirty dog. And before you know it, you've busted more gallons of milk than a dairy farm. And similar to a cow, it's black and white. You're given the ultimate choice. You can stay on your purpose, on your grind and resist temptation, or fall into the modern world and choose adult content and lust. And of course, you make the wrong decision, and it kind of feels like you never had a choice, but that's okay, because you do now. So the first way adult content ruined your brain was with women. Your perception of women is very skewed, because when you bust all these nuts, watch all these movies, your brain is no longer hardwired to natural women. Your brain seeks the best lighting, the best positions, the most accessibility. You can watch it when you wake up, when you sleep. Some of you are watching it right now, and these metrics cannot be replicated in person. So even though she's right in front of you, natural beauty, amazing wavy hair, and her personality buzzes more than a bumblebee. Not that bumblebee. You still think she's mid. Bro, she's not mid. Your attraction is destroyed. Because before you left the house, you fapped. Deep down, you know it's so wrong. And also when you fap, when you talk to a girl, you're in your mind, you come off as a weird guy. Finally you get the courage to approach her and you're just in your head. All you're thinking about is how you can smash. And you're getting flashbacks from adult content. So when you're not focused, you don't pick up on social cues, the body language. So if you want to get more girls, find a girlfriend, you must not fap. And gradually decrease your internet addiction, the amount of internet you consume. Get off Tinder, get off Instagram, because in the real girls, all those girls are not coming to save you. I don't care how many other pictures you liked. Number 2, your self-image. Every time you watch adult content, you're watching intercourse of other people. And you're the kind of guy to laugh at people like Sneaker, Adam22 and Destiny for pimping out their wives. But if you're sitting there watching adult content, you might be similar or even sometimes even worse. You must improve your self-image by meditating, self-reflecting and re-identifying yourself. You deserve to be in that video. Obviously without the camera, but you deserve to be plowing some guts. But nevertheless, you must re-identify yourself and become the guy that deserves love. Is the guy getting girls, not the guy fapping. The mental position that puts you in is terrible. And this starts with the deletion of adult content in your life. And the resurgence of hard work, talking to real people, getting real interactions, and having real life connection, not through a screen. And this is the third and final point, and maybe the most important, current and future relationships. And I think for 1 second you meet the girl you've always wanted to be with. The girl of your dreams, she's perfect. You're both so compatible. You build this great life with her in it. You might even have children, but you still have an addiction. An addiction to fapping. This is bad because you see, whenever you fap, your health bar goes down. Your sensitivity levels just go down. You need more and more stimulus to get your rocks off. And that might not be that bad now, but when you're in a relationship, or when you're in a marriage, that's detrimental. Imagine you can't get hard when your girl's right in front of you. You need more pleasure. You need more novelty. You need more fictional characters. The only way you get off is to lick ice cream off her nipples. She's not gonna do that. And when you can't perform, you feel ashamed. And even worse, she thinks she's the problem. She thinks something's wrong with her. She thinks she's not worthy of love. And the connection you have breaks day by day until one day she has enough and goes. But as always, on this channel, we're not going to give up there. Because there is still time for you to resolve this pornography problem. There is something you can do to resolve this. And never fall slave to your addictions. Never watch adult content every single day. And be a healthy, functioning man in this society. The one thing you must always do is consider why. Why in the world is her booty so big? That's not what I meant. When I say why, I mean the reason why you're doing this thing in the first place. Why do you want to stop adult content? It's so enjoyable. Everyone else is doing it. The only thing that will break your habit is knowing why. Why are you doing this? What motivation do you have? And when you consider everything you have to live for and everything you have to lose, you'll know why. You'll know exactly why. Up until now, you've been living life for that reason. You've been gaming till your eyes burn, watching enough adult content to give you a pump, and you spend more time laying in bed than a prostitute. All because you haven't defined your reason to quit these bad habits. What you must do is define your reason why. And with every action you take, do things to fulfill that reason. Why are you living your life? You're living for your family, your purpose and your passion. So why are you gaming all day? Why are you even watching adult content? Why are you eating candy? You want to reach your full potential. You want to do all these great things. Change everyone around you's life. So why are you doing all these bad habits? You're living for her. So why do you lust over her? You know what needs to be done, and maybe you don't have a reason why. You don't have a purpose just yet. But once you know why and define your purpose, you can finally start taking action. Do everything you haven't achieved yet. And one good habit, one good decision each hour of the day, defining each reason for your actions and doing them accordingly. Doing the things that have good reason and avoiding the things that have no reason or a bad reason. Because when you're able to think, tap into your super ego, you're able to see that all these habits have no good reason at all, no end goal. They have no benefits in your life. And if you do this, you'll be happy, you'll be on track to reaching your goals, and finally living a fulfilled life. And damn it man, I know it can be hard to stay on track and live that life. Avoiding all these pointless tasks, they're so tempting, aren't they? But it's your choice. You can choose to live a life of happiness or a life of regret. And I know you're smart. I know you'll make the right decision. Because you will take L's. But don't take them L's in vain.